Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of our Langrisser mobile series, and welcome everyone to the semi-finals of the Season 3 of the Apex tournament. We have gone through quite a lot of matches, a lot of upsets and a lot of expected wins too, and we have reached a very close closing point, the weekend where it all ends. The participants remaining in the semi-finals are TrueGod, Chaton, Roy and Method. Many people will be watching Method and Roylee's match. One as the champion of Season 1, one as a very strong runner-up. People are thinking that the right side will determine the future, the ending of the tournament itself. But to me, the support goes to our boy Chaton, who has fought unbelievably well to rise to the point where he reaches the semifinals. And we are here to see we can support him all the way to the end. So, hello. Everything is working fine. No, we're missing something. We are missing something. Okay, that's not enough. That is not enough. Do I have time? Yes, I have time. Okay, so it's like this, and then...
Bakira el más grande.
Just in time. Yes! Welcome Danilo. Today we are gonna have fun as we are using a Spanish voice text to chat, text to voice message system.
Desde que veo este stream mi Facebook cambió de color.
Don't know why it was so slow. So welcome to all the players.
Domador de carpinchos. Lechu.
Welcome to all the Spanish community Langrisser players who have been kind enough to join my stream. And to everyone else, we apologize sincerely. I'm gonna be laughing at absolutely everything they drop. And the text to voice has been set up to Spanish. If it gets a little bit too crazy, we're gonna change it back to English. But I expect things to get pretty wild. For everyone, I do have one request though. Every time that Chaton does
Sí, son good matches.
some good matches, or every time that Chaton does a good move,
Roberto habla español capo.
I will hope. It's really silly. I hope that whenever Chaton does good moves, we will all band together and spam some baguettes for him. I don't think I have a specific baguette, a specific emoticon attached to the stream yet, but we are all here to support Chaton, and we hope that he does super well. I've even given him my 8. Alright, the match is about to start. We only have 2 minutes remaining. Those are very valuable minutes. Oh, that is incorrect. I do get some seconds to try to say... I hope I hear myself. Up. Oh my god, what's going on? Okay, I did not.
Campeón de S4 lololol lelelel lol.
Oh, nothing will make sense today. I really hope we start accumulating people because this is just amazing. Oh, wow, okay.
Sasha.
What is going on?
W.
Oh, this is killing me. It's amazing. I'm gonna just post this here. I think we still have a few seconds before it begins, and I will take advantage of that to spam it everywhere. I think Slong was very kind by posting streaming semis Chaton. By posting the link to the stream also, so thank you everyone who has been joining from...
¿Está en español?
Yes, it is actually in Spanish for now, because I feel like we're gonna have the most fun with that for now. Oh my god, that's gonna be so good.
Bakira bet waifu.
Waifu! Alright, we are on. We can change it to English.
Vaquira mayor que frutilla.
Mayor que frutilla. Alright. Serious mode. We have TrueGod on the left, Chaton on the right. TrueGod does not bring any type of surprises. Carpinchos. To the match itself, we have been following the boxes, and I gotta say, we all have to expect all this type of boxes for the future, where most single target magic attacker people can destroy your tank, unless your tank is equally insane. So it is very important at this point to start banning some very long legs, or to bring enough protection for your tanks so that you can survive the strongest hits. At points like this, Delete, MK, I don't know, even Yusuke, they can really destroy some tanks. They are tank busters after all. And characters that used to be insane, like I don't know, a Rachel and a Luna, are now relegated to their utility. Go Chaton! Yes, thank you very much. I think it is a good time to turn this into English, and maybe when people speak Spanish.
Finally hable tuyo in your live stream.
This is killing me. Oh, please, let's go back to English. So for everyone that was wondering what's going on, I'm actually from... Yes, baguette, there we go. I'm actually from Argentina, therefore I'm a Spanish speaker. Hello everyone, says Chaton. Claiming... Oh, wait, banter should be on. Yes. Today we are going full meme, and we hope to see some very good baguettes. Alright. So what will we see? Chaton begins. It is a water map. Let's see what gets banned. I'm gonna guess immediately a juggler ban. Juggler in this particular map is annoying. Deal with the land use respect. I gotta say, I dropped land use. I left him behind a long time ago, and the time has come for me to shine.
Bot is drunk, KEKW.
Bot is drunk. Well, the bot was trying Spanish, but it got a little bit too crazy.
Hi, Bakira.
Hey, Sakarka, how are you doing? Thank you for joining us. Frutilla Mapakira Uwu.
In the words of Bakira, see a dog, ban a dog.
See a dog, ban a dog. That is very, very correct. See? Therefore, okay, we hope that it all works out for Chaton and he ends up with a win. Very smart one with the listed over there. Chaton knew absolutely for sure he was going to pick the dog. And as we say always, see a dog, pick a dog, ban a dog. Land use is in. It is now an excellent time to ban the disgusting people that can run 10 billion tiles with land use's faction buff, which in this case would be like a Claret or MK. If you do not know if your juggler can tank an MK, I gotta say, it's usually a safer choice. Yeah, there we go. Usually a safer choice to leave her out. Didlit is in a strange position right now. He is a magic attacker, and the unicorns are also a magic attacker type. However, Mystical Knight has the advantage of also being able to return. Hey, people can see their own comments. Frutilla. So the advantage of MK is that as long as she has backtrack, she can return. And if she still has Thunderstorm up, then your people can get damage even further. Thunderstorm is even strong against land use, so that's also something to consider. I think there are many advantages to MK over Deedlit in this particular scenario when it's about busting those tanks. With push power button. Hello, Frutilla. No, I'm Frutilla. I see. With the real Frutilla, please stand up. I'm Roy. I also saw that apparently Nitro is casting the same match. I'm guessing Triscuit is probably over to...
I really regret not getting an MK.
I don't know, MK is in such a weird position. I also think it would have been amazing even in my box, which is very AoE happy. However, I only have one faction buff for her. And I guess Varna, if that counts. So I always thought she would be in a weird space. However, I did roll for her, and I got 3 copies of the other people, of the other person. Or 1 copy, maybe. I don't remember. Who was she there? Was it with Brenda? Or Betty, right? The Bat Tank. Yeah, I got 2 copies of Betty. Before I got MK. I didn't even get MK. I was so sad. So I stopped rolling for that. Maybe one day in the future.
Virage.
Virage, was it? Damn, maybe I didn't even roll then. Yeah, I don't... oh my god, I don't have Virage. I know for sure. Frutija who? Frutija is the boy that we're trying to push. There was previously a Frutija loves Triscuit meme going around when Triscuit was owning that stream, but today Frutija is here. Frutija is so good.
I noticed South Americans pronounce double L with a J. Frutija.
Yeah, well, it's not a J for us, right? Frutija is just actually it would be like a Y for us. That's very interesting. But yeah, you would be correct. In Spain, it's more pronounced with an L, like frutilla, with an I guess, frutilla. But let's get back to the match. Never. Alright, so there's already an interesting inclusion. Weiler is not only very good at stopping a lot of the rush tactics or even double attackers like a Claret, but more importantly, he can bring strengthen, so it's not necessary to faction buff Julia with anything in particular. We have very few attackers remaining on the side of Chaton. I am hoping to see an MK pick. MK here would absolutely devastate that Landius, even though Luna is still there. It's magic, but it's thunder, so it could go strong. Instead goes for the Yusuke. The Yusuke also absolutely a very strong unit to go with. No other time people around, but for now it should be pretty good on its own. Of course, if Chaton had Gizarov, right now Gizarov would be able to buff 4 of those units. Isn't that insane? Gizarov, best character ever. Gizarov is about to get his unique equipment, which is gonna be a huge step forward in the power. And then in 3 more months he gets the 3C, so I am happier than ever that I invested in Gizarov. Alright, so far, what do we see on the right side? We see...
best husbando.
Best husbando, absolutely. We see a Landius Rachel pair, and we also see a Luna Thierry's pair. Both of these are extremely strong at what they do. I gotta say, all of these characters are really good at what they do. However, they're all fair characters. Right now we see, however, a little bit of danger as Liana could be picked into Nagen, which is problematic. I would not see Iris showing up here, but I can totally see a Liana. A Chloe still showing up in the box of Chaton. Unexpected. Let's see.
He has a cute skin.
He has a cute skin. Who does? Gizarov, yes. And this yet another, a better skin coming too. So, what are we gonna expect to see out of both sides? Julia is obviously the key character in this matchup, but together with Juggler, some crazy stuff may happen. What won't help a ton, which maybe Chaton even considers not bringing, is the 3C from Juggler here will be only used for its teleport and for its debuff. What am I trying to say? This shock buff effect on Juggler. So there is also a chance that he may want to bring some other stuff. However, because there are no more interesting units to buff with the origin of Light faction buff, maybe he won't. So it could end up being the classic way, like oh my god, I cannot speak anymore. One of the shielding things, one of the these shock attacking things, and the 3C itself. The plan would be, hey, whomever is typing that, the plan would be keep Juggler alive, keep Julia alive, get Juggler into a good position, allow Julia to attack 2 or 3 turns in a row, and that would be it. The cool thing is, as long as Julia has 3C, and as long as Julia has survived the AoE from Rachel, if she does any, no one will be able to kill her in one hit. And this will be a very strong element for Chaton's gameplay. The strongest questions are, can the Juggler survive the Scythe from, oh my god, I cannot speak today, from Rachel? If he can, then we may be onto a game.
Go
See, goes for the mark. I bet on Chaton. Chaton is the boy. So the main reason I see Chaton bringing
do a lot of damage too.
Chloe can deal a lot of damage, yes, but she won't be winning the game, right? She also doesn't have any type of attacking spell. The thing is, the reason why I imagine Chaton brings here faction buff is because the magic defense buff is plus 30%, and there will be no one else ready to give it unless.
Is now
hey, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel.
And with Zealots is so strong.
Yes, Chloe with Zealots is very strong. However, as we see, he did not bring anything to attack with, which is it's a decision. I'm guessing he.
Is now
hey, welcome to the channel. Thank you for the follow. He is expecting more damage coming in his way than any other thing, which is why he's not using here another an attack, because you could also 6 cost your Chloe, of course, and then use 2 for the same purpose. We do see the strengthening, as we were mentioning. There was no one else who would be able to help Julia if.
Llegó el lechero.
Llegó el lechero. Llegó el bigote. So, because no one else would have been able to provide strength to Julia, strengthen here makes a lot of sense. Do we see 3C? Yeah. So okay, a very default set for Yusuke, who will be.
Good connector, poor Finn.
Welcome, Dark Elf. Yeah, Yami put connector.
Hola,
the voices.
amigos.
Hello, bye. Hello, everyone, and thank you all of you from the Spanish community for joining us. Un saludo para todos. Pica para toda la gente. Ideally.
La pija.
no, carpincho. That's not legal. Ideally, what we want to see is some very, very strong immunities from Chloe. People are going crazy in Spanish. So here's the fun thing. Because of the immunities, a lot of the debuffs may be avoided, and I think one of the important ones would be to see Arcane Blast drops the 30%, right? So as long as the 30% debuff does not land on Juggler, it will be very, very tough to kill him. Immune to attack down and in down. It's not quite there. Also, did we get to see what type of hat Chloe is using? Because if it's the Yggdrasil thing, it won't be providing exactly what he needs. Okay, here goes the strengthen. Keep Swiler close. No need to jump him away yet. I'm pretty sure.
Sage hat.
Sage hat. Okay. Good to know. Thank you. Right. So attack blessing is in. This is a warning sign for Juggler not to get any closer. At least not until this person has moved. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it 4 or 3? 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. So at least there's one more space that he could occupy and be fine with. I believe with attack pressing, there's just nothing this Juggler can survive. The circumstances are a little bit dire to be punched in the face with that. However, I don't see Chaton being in any kind of rush. Of course, neither is... there's one problem though. There's an again here. This is what we were talking about by leaving the again up. This Rachel could be moved to this forward position, and then if Garrus moves away, there could be an again, and then with the again move forward and attack. Still very tricky. However, both of these players are quite known for their patience, for their strategic playing, and you know what? A Breeze trigger on Julia is something that you're always happy to see. Will be a very interesting match. Very, very interesting. Fruetija love. Alright. It's interesting to see that there's a high stakes, but there's no desperate gamble here. Is it this? No. What's it called? Tactical retreat. Tactical retreat would be a very, very strong move if the opponent ever tried to jump in. But I gotta say, I picture both of these players watching the map close in. It would be very smart from TrueGod, of course, not to move this Rachel until way, way later. Because things are gonna go slow for this one round and then they're gonna pick up. This is also good because it gives Chaton another opportunity to keep up with the buffing. As we see, it's just a straight pass, not even using Triton. I guess that makes sense. No benefit into it. Well, I guess there would be one benefit. But yeah, now that there's a positioning on the Rachel, you can count again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, up to this position is safe. However, as soon as Chaton moved Juggler, that means there will be no jump in from his side. This is why the next turns will be going slow. Not even a transformation from Chaton. He's saying, I am gonna be patient. You have already used your attack blessing. Of course, attack blessing will be out of cooldown when it's needed again. However, it will still require a turn at that time to rebuff. Frutilla es más grande, papá. Alright. I'm pretty sure he's asking himself, how the hell am I gonna go in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is just an arrow. Actually, you know what? It would at least hit Landius. So it would be interesting.
Kill the juggler even in water?
Rachel has attack blessing right now, and I think she will be able to kill. I think if the sources are not hurt, she will absolutely be able to kill. But right now, Rachel is completely out of range. The 3 moves is one of the reasons why Rachel has no longer been the first pick of all things, or like second pick rather. However, it's still a very, very strong unit if you let it reach you, right? The same problem that people have against Julia. Julia is still absolutely capable of destroying everything if she reaches there, right? And that is usually the question. Is this a 5-star Julia? No, I'm very confused. No, it's a 6-star Julia. I was very surprised. Alright, here comes the move forward. Yeah.
I think she can LOL.
Alright, so question number 1. Do you jump in to lock this person down? Because this will create 2 things. Actually, oh my god, this could be... damn, he didn't transform last turn. Okay, so what could have happened? If he was transformed last turn, Chaton could have jumped in with Juggler. If Rachel would have attacked then, it would not be a kill because she would be hurt. If there would be a heal, then Yusuke could have gone in and get a kill. So patience sometimes make you lose opportunities. Well, it all depends. If there's actually, you know what we didn't check? The magic defense really not that high. Really not that high. But yeah, the opportunity right now will have to wait.
P2 could adjust.
Well, there's nothing P2 could have done because Landius would be locked. And at that point, Yusuke would be able to kill Rachel no matter what. I mean, Rachel could move away as well. That is a thing that is possible. But now the situation is... Oh my god, a pass with Yusuke.
I would have changed formation into a cross.
Yes, the cross formation is usually the way to go. Maybe actually TrueGod is trying to bait Chaton into jumping in. After all, he has 6 moves right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So okay, Chaton can currently jump anywhere, and I'm guessing he's waiting to see if he can trap people out. Like for example, this position is too perfect, and the danger that you run still is that you're not gonna be able to get rid of Rachel before she attacks you back. However, if Rachel cannot move herself, then what is the problem? She cannot attack well in melee, right? Things are moving forward. No water here is always a little bit worrisome.
Can let PPL escape beast shock.
Salter
con juggler pudsir muy bueno pero si lo hace muy temprano podría ser su perdition.
So,
Hey Bakira.
Hey Pano, how are you doing? Keo, I don't think Wingod can help Rachel move out if those are the positions, right? So
no pud salterie. Syria perder al toque, haha.
Yes, of course. This is not the time. However, it could be next turn. It was only a shame that he was not transformed yet. Okay, there goes an again. It's super strange again. I wonder what's gonna come out of this.
Oh.
Yeah, the Triton for sure. You gotta make sure that you're gonna be in water.
Rachel.
Then you breeze on Rachel. Oh, that's new. That is probably gonna hurt a lot.
Hello Bakira.
Hello, Setkick. How are you doing? I wonder if he's gonna start attacking with Luna.
Rip Yuzuk.
Well, we'll see. Maybe you throw... Oh my god, is it time to throw Chloe forward? Can Chloe go all the way forward? 5 move is not enough, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn it. Yeah, I think Chaton waited for 1 turn too long, and this might as well... Oh my god, pulling back. What a gift. I am so impressed. I really don't understand what this game is doing. I mean, is that Liana dead?
My nickname is Langrisser ist Petit Chat, which mean little cat, so I'm definitely supporting Chaton.
Nice.
Which means kitty, happy face.
Excellent. We are all supporting here, Chaton.
It's a match about patience and not making mistakes.
Yeah, but I don't have any patience, so attacking is obviously the only way to win.
TrueGod is trying to bait, I feel.
Yes,
Debates.
but there were already 2 opportunities to attack, right? He could have gone in with Luna, he could have gone in with Rachel, and that was a dead juggler.
If that is not a bait. What's a bait then?
Yeah.
Frutilla Campion S4 ya AAA.
The thing is, like, from what we see right now, what is the point of falling back if all you see used is an Aurora Ring? This is not the strongest move that Chaton has. And now
He's
you're
trying to show he made a mistake and then that Wind God Realm will save him.
Yeah, I guess that could be true.
He's outwaiting Yuzuk Transform.
Yes, that is also true. Yusuke Transform is still like 3 turns, might as well. But right now Yusuke could even punch Liana for a bunch of damage. I don't think it's a kill, but it would be a very decent amount of damage, and then the no heal for 2 turns. Then a jump in could get something else done. Gospel comes in. I mean, this person still has a breeze, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. That's not ideal. Yeah, okay. So Chaton decides to continue with the patience. If it worked for a few turns, then it will work for the future as well. He could put Julia here, which puts all of these people in checkmate, especially if there's a breeze trigger, so maybe he's also counting on that. And there's still 2 turns of transformation after moving this Yusuke. So I would say Chaton Chaton is still in a very, very decent position. So no 3C on Luna. To everyone that was guessing the Wind God Realm trick, and I just forgot to check that Luna is actually on a normal 2. Of course, she still has a great punch. Where do you go from here?
Yeah, Chaton needs breeze trigger desperately.
Yeah. He could also go 3 tiles
Chaton
in
is
instead
going
of 2.
to jump in the next turn.
No, he went only for 2. I still think, no matter what, Julia kills this Liana, right? Because this is only physical damage. So Liana would just disappear. 700 magic defense, that's no joke. He's not in range of this aura, so it's a little bit less scary. And is there a range for this? If he moves here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, no chance. Where do you go from here? I mean, if you've been patient for so long, might as well stay patient. There will be
Great
new
match
opportunities.
So far. Very fun.
Yeah. Yep. Did Julia bring different skills than what I expect? Oh, Julia brought triple skill. That's very interesting. I guess you don't count on Faith anymore these days. And he was super hoping
Imagine if fire didn't exist.
Well, if fire didn't exist, we would not be here still. So one of the crazy things of this round is that if If TrueGod makes one slight positioning mistake, he could end up dead to the fog next turn. Or this turn even, right? So let's say all characters move except Luna. This would leave Juggler with a free kill. Free-ish kill. So it's very important to keep this in track. Also, we are in turn 5 and Liana used again on turn 3. That means no again this turn. Another good point. However, it is time for another faction buff, I believe. It is time for another strengthen, I believe.
Echo of Light Yulia with no faith is the atheist build.
The atheist build. I love it. It is also a very good turn to suicide Weiler if you think you need to go all in, but I don't think I would do that. That sounds a little bit too crazy to me. I would just go for the strengthen plan and see where we go from there. See, this is why I cannot play like this. I would already have made 20 mistakes. It makes me very nervous to try to find the right turn to go in. Check every buff that everyone got. Rachel has no longer the breeze trigger, but it could trigger at any moment. All too scary for me. I just rather rush in, drop all my nukes, and hope that I'm the one winning. Alright. What a very... Okay, so Luna is out of danger from the fog. Still, the match is going on. I mean... the unicorns are also magic damage. Damn. Damn. It's not gonna happen this time. You could still punch the Luna and deal some damage. But the end, the remaining end. So Luna's troops would just die and Luna would be full health. Minus 20, I guess. So another pass right there. Let's see what immunities. Immune to fixed, immune to speed decrease, and immune to stun, speed decrease, and buff negation. The next turn seems to be the one that will bring everything.
Nightmare.
Luna is indeed Julia's nightmare. However, there is still a very well transformed this guy. So I think what Chaton is doing now is waiting for the last moment where he can jump in with Juggler. Because this could be the turn where he makes a difference. Like, sitting yourself here is crazy good. Sitting yourself here. It's not gonna allow... Actually, can Landius even move if he gets hit by the water thingy? Because it's one tile he can move and the second tile he cannot. So if Tiaris passes here... Ah no, damn, Rachel can still cleanse by AoE here. Yeah, that's very interesting. So if Tiaris passes, this could be very dangerous. He would be forced to use the AoE and hope that the cleanses get everything in place. Woo.
But Rachel can dispel 2 debuffs.
Yes, Rachel can dispel. However, she can only dispel in range of 2. Ah damn, range of 3.
If Yulia ran in with Godly Menace, no way to dispel that.
Yep. Well, Julia now has attack blessing. Breeze.
But too late.
Oh no, not too late.
Breeze.
Breeze is good. Breeze is a good thing. Okay, Rachel moves forward. Still has 1 turn of attack blessing. And I'm guessing that we're gonna see a shield movement here of... I think I would have moved in a different order. There was no need to move Juggler first. You could have gone for the attack up. And if Rachel had moved, you know you killed the Landius, right? But now things have changed. We'll see. What will happen this turn? We will know in a few minutes. Do you destroy the Liana? Do you just go in with this and destroy the Liana? Ah, you can't because you're still being tanked by Landius. I keep forgetting about it. You could also just jump like at a leisure distance away. Well, right now he can go all the way. The problem is, I mean, you mean go in with Julia and just attack what you see? How is the interaction?
Jump with Yulia would be the best choice. If Yulia steps in with Yulia...
The question is, do you kill with
LOL.
Holy Justice? Because you random people unable to act again. But that's only one enemy. I don't know what to do.
I would use Godly Menace.
Yeah. So what I'm thinking right now is Godly Menace, or maybe it's also time to start with a high stakes.
You don't need to kill. You just need her aura.
You mean the minus move, right? Yeah, high stakes is the
Yes.
beginning. This is what I see. And then you can send in your Julia with no fear. You can probably go in and
I would high stakes after.
find this position.
But both work. Same.
I mean, you gotta admit, TrueGod is being pushed into a very, very difficult
But I
corner.
don't have Will or Cuckoo. KEKW.
So there is still one turn of Yusuke, which is why... Oh, not nice. Which is why it's still very, very dangerous. Mira con cariño, absolutely. So the thing is, if you somehow manage to move yourself into a position where Luna is not tanked, then Yusuke can just punch her to death. Right? That's no question asked. Everyone here could be suffering fixed damage if they attack on Julia, and Julia can be immediately tanked on the following turn by the juggler. So there's also that. I'm guessing it would start with an attack from Luna that has to be heal blocking, because otherwise you don't get what you need. All very, very rough. I think the greatest part about sitting your Julia here is that land use won't have a place to go. At this point, 1, 2, 3. Ah, damn, he can still go here. Okay, fine. Still not a good place, because then you're no longer tanking. Actually, you know what? Going in with Julia is just a great play, no matter what we do. 5 moves here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shame. Shame, shame, shame. Passes there. Yeah, I think I just jump in with Julia. That's a Rachel that needs to eat, and again, you could destroy Liana. You cannot because she's being tanked. Damn it. I've already lost 3 times. Okay.
Juyump, jump, Juyump.
Juyump.
She can jump now, haha.
Yeah, I think
okay
Chaton...
that she's tanked.
Yeah, there we go.
Jump.
That is the again. But now you wait another turn, right? Your transformation goes out. Ah, damn it. How about... wait. There's a gospel here, right? Yeah.
Noodle, what are you doing, Chaton?
No, you know what? It's okay. Maybe you just wait it out.
Jump.
So many things have been used here that any tiny slip in movement positioning is destructive. He was Weiler. You're right. But that has like 3 turns duration. That's huge. The only thing that's a shame out of all of this is that you have just now lost the breeze trigger. And I guess now you have to use the water tank again.
That was for scaring TrueGod Cuckoo.
Yeah. I think both players are trying to push the other into making a mistake, and that is just very hard at this level. Right, so I think now we can safely say that there's a fair chance by standing back, maybe even going here so that you can attack once, but still stay outside of Rachel range. You gotta put some use into your Yusuke, even if you don't get the kill. Don't get the debuff either. Damn, everything sucks. This doesn't cross debuff, right? Immunity, sorry. Just cannot be dispelled. Yeah, but it can be prevented. Can kill Tiaris though. Can he? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Nope. Cannot kill Tiaris either. That's a nice breeze. So you have lost the transformation. You actually lose the +1 range too, right? That kind of sucks. So your Yusuke is quite a normal person. You know.
I want to sleep.
Well, you might as well sleep.
Useless for 2 turns now. It's going to be hard for Chaton. He
Maybe
needs the power of the Karpenko.
Maybe Chaton is just gonna wait it out, right? Transformation goes up in 2 more turns, so might as well just wait it out. I mean, you
Karpenchas to Chaton.
Oh, this is an interesting question. Actually, no. You know what? It's not an interesting question. It's actually a terrible question. What's good is that again was used, so you can now count on that being out for a few turns. The fog needs to close in faster. Also, the backup time is almost gone for both of them.
Have 3C?
Luna does not have 3C. So there is that. The cross formation is here. So now the opportunity...
LOL.
Oh wait, you know what? Julia can now perfectly fine kill Tiaris, for example.
Julia.
Yeah, time for Julia to jump in. You can do this. Julia, Julia. Wow, that was not needed. I don't think that was needed. Well, where did she get this plus 15 damage?
That next turn. Juggler could trap Rachel too.
Wait, who got the attack blessing? Luna? Oh my god. That's a waste, right? Like, so you jump in with Julia, you kill the Tiaris. By killing a unit that has been used, you don't give...
Trap Rachel. And Yulia trap Tyrus.
So you mean Julia jumps... Juggler jumps here, traps these 2 units, and then Julia jumps here and kills Tiaris.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds really good. I think I would have... Ah, interesting. Getting in the way now. Okay.
Well, he won't kill Tyrus, cause Lando tanking.
Well, I mean, he can use the Godly Menace, right? And then that's enough for Landius' range.
Won first match.
Royly won the first match. Good job, Royly. What is wrong with Yusuke? Well, he has damage dealt reduced by 30% for one more turn.
S3 champ Kaku.
Alright. So here comes the jump in a odd position, I guess. Gonna trap some people, but we don't know for how long. The good thing about this jump is that both heals were used, so we know now for sure Rachel won't be killing here. And actually... Okay. So what I was gonna say is actually the faction buff is down, so this won't be helping too much. So yes, the troops died, but because of the Desperate Prayer being here, I don't see a kill happening very easily. Godly Menace in this way does not seem like the best idea, but it's still a very good punch. Right. So the thing is, without a dispel, he got dispelled. Never mind. Let's see. Juggler live, or is it just a blessing? Is it faction buff time? I mean, Juggler should be able to tank this Luna, no problem, right?
He lives. Weiler 3C up. No?
Yeah. Bye bye. Is it a dead Luna? No, but very close. Is it a healing, anti-healing debuff? Vulnerable, invulnerable. Ah, but the healing is a problem. I mean, all you have to do is just come here and heal, right? To remove the debuff. And then the 3C will still keep you up.
And close can clear.
Yeah. And now Landius... I mean, do you even get to attack? Because now they heal. Okay, so he escapes the clutches of a Julia. But you have to remember, Julia... never mind, she cannot move right now. Very interesting.
Tyrus DED maybe.
Yeah.
Rachel is dead.
Well, apparently we are going for... Wait. Doing the other thing...
From grass.
Attack from grass? Because of the unicorns.
Oh, kill. Woohoo.
Yep. This is a very strange situation to me because... okay. There was a hammer heal on Juggler, and then together with the Desperate Prayer, Juggler is not in trouble. Guess his intention...
I think he cannot think that fast, haha.
True. Everyone has to
So
think in
pressure.
seconds. Yeah. Yep.
LOL.
Okay, so you keep your Juggler here to make sure that Tiaris dies. Yeah. So you have to make sure that everyone else is doing whatever they can to help punch people. I think I would just go in with Yusuke right now. Okay, goes for the mass heal. Ah, right, Landius is back to full. That sucks. Can Yusuke transform again? Or just one more turn? I think he needs one more turn. Never mind.
Beast Shock can kill. No?
There is no Beast Shock.
Errors.
I think both of them are very, very much pressed for time, and this is extremely hard on both of them.
At this point, discipline would very useful on close.
Yes, I think having brought an extra attack would have been a great idea. This Luna is still very, very dangerous now to these other people. Julia, obviously not the main problem,
both
but...
are making errors, since also TrueGod has the chance to jump in.
Yeah. Okay, there goes an AoE. Actually quite nice because there's no juggler to take it. Juggler will probably move here because you cannot leave your people alone right now.
That demolish hay.
I guess TR is now. Actually no, because there's still Actually, why would you let your Julia die? Oh, maybe Julia doesn't die. Never mind. Good. Yeah, but now you have to move. So how are you gonna stop this Yaris? You attack. Guess that tries to do something, but doesn't get it done. I disagree. I disagree with the moves. Of course, you do get the first move on the next round, so maybe you can make something happen out of that.
Me too.
I mean, keeping Julia alive will be key here, so maybe it's time for Weiler to sacrifice. Clearly not all of these people fit, so...
PLS kill Willer. 3C.
Yeah, I think I would have suicide Weiler this turn, because then you would have both healed. Another AoE. Wait. Is it a kill? Bam, Julia's dead. Damn it. Damn it.
Why keep Chloe alive?
Well, now Chloe is alive. That is a thing we know for sure. Now maybe time to get over here. Now there's an again on Rachel. That's gonna be great. And who dealt more damage right now? TrueGod. TrueGod has dealt way more damage, and that's gonna be a problem.
Can live now, huh?
Difficult choices.
Very intense.
Yeah, difficult choices all the way. However, the again goes in, and Rachel is very ready to attack again. Especially because Chloe is now very dead, I think. And all he has to do, so now TrueGod, all he has to do is just wait until Chaton has used more characters, then kill Julia, and then there's like 2 versus 3. Or maybe 2 versus 4. For a strengthen and the suicide. I think this would have been way better, kill Julia. Way, way better. Chloe once again. Yeah. It's not really about time administration. It's that the pressure is so high about making a mistake when you move that it's very difficult to get it right. Okay, maybe we do get to see Chloe live.
Agree with Bakey.
Yeah, very hard thing to do. Okay, Demon Domination. We got the anger. I just don't think that...
I think Chaton is underestimating his heroes.
Yes, I think so too. I think it's mostly fear. There goes the Queen's faction buff. Thierry is dead, so the question is what will he do with the last move? Will it be Attack Blessing? Will it be... Maybe there's a Miracle still. A Miracle would be devastating here. But there's no Miracle. Okay. So, can you save your Chloe? You just point heal your Chloe, is that the way? Because after all, like Rachel has already used her skill, and no one can really move in this configuration. Positioning wise, Chaton is in a much better position. Positioning wise.
Oh
And
God,
now with this
CNA
activated,
do something.
yeah, Yusuke can now punch back Rachel if she tries to be cute. So, I think Rachel has a dead turn right now. The thing is, TrueGod has like way more damage ahead, and that makes things very hard. Okay, Spine Rider, it went through. Yeah, that's also a problem. I mean, you could just pass the turn. Yeah, there we go. And then it's gonna be healed back up. Actually, he cannot even get attacked, so I don't know what I'm talking about. Exactly. How many turns do we have remaining? Nothing. 2 turns. I see this is a very, very hard thing for Chaton to win.
Attack with clothes?
Baguette. Yeah. Yeah, I would say Rip
Rachel
Baguette.
Can kill Yuzuki?
I don't think Rachel can kill Yusuke. Rachel may even die from the... Oh my god! We're actually right, it went all the way through. Alright, GG Chaton, game number 1 has gone through.
GG.
I think there was a crazy opportunity to give water debuff.
Ha ha ha, I knew it.
Yeah. GG's. I think there was a one opportunity that passed through Chaton, and after that it was very hard to pick it up again. And I also think the moment of engagement with Julia did not happen in the best of ways. And with those 2 things known, then maybe we can move to the next game and see what comes after this. Chaton refuses to press that retreat button.
OMG.
But will prepare for the next game with his new knowledge. So let's see. Royle has already won a game, and are they now at the picking phase still? No, already run in.
That is a crazy.
That was a crazy match indeed. Very, very mentally taxing game 1. I think there's something to be said about using all your brain power on the first game and then suffering through 2 more games. It's just way, way too complicated. I'm jumping back to our match because it was just the beginning of the other. Windy Outpost, one of my favorite maps. One where it is very complicated to do things right. Juggler jumped too early. Actually, I don't think Juggler's jump was the problem. It was late also, in my opinion. Yeah, Chloe...
The
time zone
is not good for Chaton.
Well, Chaton has been delivering all the way to now. But yeah, we have an Elwin now. I think Chloe has no more room in the current meta. So I am looking forward to see what this Elwin would bring.
Now following.
Just as a crazy note, this has been a 45 minutes match. How crazy is that for a game 1? Wanhu, welcome to the channel. Thank you for the follow.
I heard a cat.
Yes, there is indeed a cat. Her name is Tali, and he's currently hiding, I believe. Yes, indeed. But she wanted to mention her own name to the stream. I predict an incoming cat. Hello. I am a cat that loves being held like this. This is really good for cats. They usually stand up in 2 legs and they love to be handled around. But in particular, this Tali person is just too lovely. Yeah, she's just too lovely. Actually, yeah, oh, Bakira cat. Oh, people are spamming it. Oh, that makes me happy. Now you see where this emoticon is inspired in.
Okay, you can let me down now.
Yeah, actually she's already gone. Actually, she's hiding from my hands.
It's only 11 p.m. in Baguette country. It's fine.
It's only 11 p.m. and it's tomorrow a Sunday. We can get this done. So, what do we see? Some changes already. No juggler to be seen. This is a map where Joshua shines, but no one is using Joshua anymore except me. And some other people too. Still support the rush. Still support the strength. 3C for Joshua has been released. So we have something to look forward to in 6 months.
Go TrueGod, the power of Dalsis.
Oh, Dark Elf. You will find yourself with some opponent supporters here because we are rooting for Chaton. Chaton has risen through the ranks to go all the way to this top 4. We are looking forward for that. Go the lasses. Alright, what do we see? We see a Landius, we see a Bozel, already 2 different changes. With no Chloe, Bozel suddenly shows up and goes like, yeah, I can do what I was requested to do. And we immediately see from Chaton already Landius. I would go immediately for a Mystical Knight, actually. Because you really get to punch Landius hard. And do some AoEs. The AoE is so insane. And in this map, you can just run through the entire map, go all the way back, and no one can chase you. I think that's insane. Right, but now we see a dog. And dog plus Landius makes things very, very crazy. I would get rid of Tiaris and a Rachel, I think. I am more afraid of having to fight double heal. Oh my god, it's all healers now. I think I would have gotten rid of more healers. I think double heal and double tank is basically unkillable. And the worst part of this situation is that all of the tanks nowadays are able to punch people down super hard. Like Landius can easily punch people down. Maybe not a lot of Landius so easily. But if somehow Landius is restricted, both Landius and Juggler can potentially punch people to death. No problem. So what we will see on Chaton's side, the idea is to have the Zerida so that all the healers to be picked are in danger. With no healers, it's a lot easier. Also, a badly positioned Bozel can be destroyed, and Bozel kind of needs flying this time, so you cannot use Crystal Warlocks that easily. So maybe we will see a problematic decision there. Tiaris would make sure that whatever Zerida attacks is just dead, except tanks, of course.
He needs to kill 2 healers with Zerida.
Yes, so that Zerida will have to do some miracles. Ah ha ha, that's so funny of me. Danilo Frutilla, ubu. Frutilla and Carpincho. Carpincho, new national animal in Argentina, has been a citizen-made declaration, and we expect to see them in the bills anytime
Zerida
soon.
Can kill Juggler.
Zerida killing Juggler will be a sight to see. I can only see a non-water Juggler. However, as mentioned there is still an Elwyn. There's still plenty of choices. Brisket is crashing on Frutilla. The nice English attempt. A pick of Luna. Interesting. So no
Elwyn
double
best
healer.
waifu.
This changes things a lot. Like now the targets for Zerida are
I think just Luna.
way
Agree.
way more precise, right? So I think Zerida can kill Luna, no problem. Zerida can kill... wait. Did we see a fixed damage immunity from Luna when Luna attacked Julia last game? Is this a Bracer Luna? Is this as crazy as the world is getting? Oh my god, Bracer Luna is genius. Bracer Luna and... so Bracer Last Ride Luna would be a crazy way to bait failed attack on Zerida. Still, Attack Blessing Bloodthirster Zerida can probably kill anything, so we will see what we see. I see...
Taking Julia into Luna.
Yeah, Julia into Luna, I do not like, especially Luna and Bozel. So maybe actually instead of Unicorns, Julia will be using Zealots. Is that a thing? And yeah, no Elwyn. So, unless this Elwyn was a Lancer? Why ban Kurama? Where is Kurama? There is no Kurama. Oh yeah, there is a Kurama. The backup Kurama. Interesting. Kurama... I think Kurama is Yeles. So, at the very least, they didn't want to see that. So, what do I expect to see? Strengthening again on Weiler. I expect to see Attack Blessing and the Bloodthirster combo on Zerida. I gotta say, oof, that Iris could
Luna
disappear.
Is a counter of Julia.
Luna is indeed a counter of Julia. If only Julia and Luna are alive, Luna wins every time. Like the only way Julia kills Luna is using physical troops, so Zealots, and having of course all the troops alive to punch Julia. Luna, my god. So what does happen, I think, with Discipline, I'm not entirely sure. There's a way to have an attack from Julia go so fast that the Zealots attack after the attack. It's gonna do Faction Buff Alhazard Zerida. Faction Buff Alhazard, yeah, Bloodthirster, yes. That would leave out Backstab, which is a shame. But maybe, you know what? Maybe this is Orb Zerida. Orb Zerida is genius, so be prepared for that. Orb Zerida.
Yes, Luna is very tank for Yulia.
And yes, Luna can stop a Julia dead in her tracks. The 30% damage reduction is just ridiculous. Okay, what do we see? Normal heal, shield, and Cardin. Oh my god. This, well, to be fair, there's no AoE here. What am I talking about? I guess that's fine then. We do see a 3C this time because this map demands it. We do see the skeletons, so unless it's Bloodthirster... Yeah, okay, there is a Bloodthirster. There was no other way Bozel would die. Bozel also, with walking units, makes it very hard... makes it very easy for Luna to buff the movement. Lakira co-cast with Frutija. Well, we would need a Discord call. Frutija, if you want to show up, now is the time.
What's that shield for even?
What is the shield for even? I think it's anti-healing debuff, right? Yeah, so who could possibly negate healing? I don't know. That's a really good question.
Probably to shield himself. But is useless.
I mean, these people got to this point because they know certain calculations we don't, right? That's what we're saying here. So the shield could be in here as a default, could be forgotten, or could be actually for something really good. Sadly, the shield doesn't give magic defense, because otherwise Luna could even use that. Wind God has been activated. I think Chaton's plan was to say, if you use Wind God, I'm gonna stay away. Goodbye to you, my friend. I think, so if Chaton was patient enough last game, I really hope he counted correctly. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Okay. As long as Thierry's moves, then it should be no problem. Can Juggler find a position to jump in? Would it be wise? I don't think it would be wise to jump in with Juggler. Oh my god, Bozel can be teleported. Yeah, this is a problematic situation. Do you suicide someone to prevent Bozel from debuffing everyone? Or maybe it's time to separate Thierry's over here so that Bozel cannot get everyone. I don't even know who kills Bozel if he AoEs first. And then with the multiple...
Don't like that positioning.
Yeah, the positioning is super weird from Chaton.
Wyler doesn't have to be there.
Yes, that's exactly my problem too. Unless Wyler has silence protection. Because Bozel has... Yeah, oh, of course that. Oh, Bozel doesn't have seal. Okay, so maybe he gets lucky and doesn't get... silences on the healers. I would still run away here with Tiaris. There's no need for her to stay here. Take the hit for no reason.
Bozel is using Skellies.
Bozel is using Skellies, yep. What this tells you is I plan to use AoEs and then nothing else that matters. I'm using skeletons so that Derrida doesn't just walk over me and kill me in one shot. One hit. I think maybe I would even drop the miracle. Because you're gonna have to AoE next turn for the cleanses, but you cannot use miracle this turn. Unless of course Wyler is not silenced and then you use Dispel and everyone is happy. The problem that he's gonna have is the Dispel is not gonna be enough to heal everything from Bozel. That's a problem. Julia have enough movement speed? No. I don't think you can attack here, right? Maybe you even Bloodthirster though. I think Bloodthirster could be a good idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You even have to move one back. Okay. What will we see? Yeah, a well-placed juggler 3C could also be devastating here. Bloodthirster is in. Oop.
Weiler didn't bring act again skill.
Yep, that is very surprising, especially because it would fit so well with Zerida, for the reason that we see right now. Okay, there goes the shield. I guess it's because he didn't want to bring faction buff with juggler, so he kind of built his own faction buff on the parts that that matter for juggler. So where do you go now? I think
He wants higher damage 3C.
Yeah, that is indeed correct. I think you just start defending, yeah. That's all you can do. Movement buff from juggler? Oh my god. Disgusting again. However, there's really no good positioning. Actually, there's a ton of good position. If the last thing he does is jump in with juggler, then maybe Julia can do something about that, because he will be outside of the range of Luna. So maybe I do throw the miracle in right now, like from here. I would like that. No miracle thrown. What does Bosel say? So black hole, time for the silences. And oh my god, silence on Weiler. I think you have to let yourself go, right? Like how else do you cleanse all of this?
GG.
Weiler is useless right now.
Super mega rip.
Super mega rip. Okay, to be fair, that was very lucky. That was literally this debuff rolling for silence. So I think you have to suicide your Weiler here and pray. So no heal on that. Oh my god. Oh. This 3C is gonna kill everyone. At the very least Julia. I think Julia is dead. Also, if he jumps here, oh my god. It's gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt, right? Oh my god, it did not hurt that much. That was very interesting to see. Okay, do you just attack? I think you just attack. Gotta do that, right? Gotta start healing people somehow.
GG. Chaton tanks for play. See you next time.
Yeah, I think there were some mistakes in just the order of things allowed. Like, Iris Bosel, this is already bad. These people have crazy Bosels, right? So it's just too dangerous to allow this to happen. There's 2 AoEs already. And yeah, as long as you have the tanks, you can just do whatever you want. But some AoEs, it's gonna be very, very hard. And the problem is there's another AoE from Bosel happening next turn, right? So unless... So we don't even have faith here. Julia only has the hammer. I'm guessing... Yeah, actually, he could move here. I guess he's choosing between the divine thingy that heals himself or just the discipline. And goes for the godly menace. Okay. At least goes to full life. Tries to punch the juggler dead. Doesn't get the juggler kill. Heals herself. Heals Zerida a little bit. That's fine. Zerida won't die from this. I don't know. Maybe Bozel's AoE doesn't kill everyone at the same time. But Earthquake is here and nobody died. Okay, that's cute. Julia killed herself a little bit, right? So maybe that part was not super smart. Very interesting choices. Why not here? Why not? Maybe Tiaris is counting one. No, she cannot get there. She cannot get there. what is going on.
Heal block on Yulia equals super ultra mega archi re contra Karpenko GG.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, Julia was able to survive, but there was no need to put yourself in this situation. I think Chaton is very, very upset at this moment and not thinking clearly. Okay, land use first life goes away. Goodbye. There's nothing this Zerida can do. I mean, maybe take away the Luna. Maybe that works. Okay, that worked out. You know what?
TrueGod still undefeated in S3 playoff.
We have seen stranger things, right? So you move now here. You have the one move. Then you move here and you miracle. It's not over, you know? It's just not over. It is not over. Come on, Chaton. Everyone, put your baguettes in chat.
He can. Tyrus can't move.
Tyrus can move one spot, and that's enough for miracle.
She's swimming.
Yeah, but it's enough for miracle, and miracle is pretty good. Now, if Zerida gets to escape again, like who's gonna attack Landius right now? I guess Landius. But there's still a 3C, right?
Rip 3 free tickets.
I don't know. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Everyone, raise your hands for Chaton. I mean, that cannot be a kill, right? We know that. Actually, you know what? This is not so crazy. Do you even shoot?
Go.
I think you can just shoot here. Bolt Rangers, damn it. Never mind. Okay, I'm not that crazy. But still, it's not over, right? So next, so Tyrus can move here and heal a bunch of Landius, and also apply Healing Light. And with that, oof, it's gonna get really tough. This is a lot of turns of cooldown. A lot of turns of cooldown. And do you even live through the next one?
Zerida can't kill anyone now.
Zerida can kill someone next turn, and that's all you need to know, right? I think
He can't kill Landius, no.
Yeah, but Landius can kill Landius once Iris is gone. So what's the problem in that, right?
He just need to wait. Bozel is useless too.
Yep. So the next one to die has to be Iris, so that every damage you put on Landius is final damage. And then you have to keep on moving forward because the level is closing behind you, which is also very, very dangerous. Landius right now cannot guard, so oof. Actually, how did this happen? No, this is the water thing, it's not the movement thing. Okay. If Iris blocked Iris, she's dead. 1, 2, 3, 4. She was not able to reach there. A matter of location. Okay, here we go, Chaton. Here we go. People are guessing that Landius cannot guard, but actually this is a different type of debuff. It just looks like a boot. Iris goes like, I don't want anything to do with this. Goodbye. I guess it is far enough, right? So 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay, Landius attacks, goes in. That's damage. Now you have to choose. Does my Landius leave or does someone else die? Yeah, the only shame here is the Bloodthirster will probably be lost. Because if Landius moves back, there's no one that Zerida can attack. But if you don't go in to heal, I think I would even just melee attack Landius here. Okay, Landius moves indeed back. It's still very attackable. I think 1, 2, 3 go melee attack here. Kinda like that idea. Oh, I don't know how to feel about all of this. I mean, you know what? I think you have to start moving very fast. You have to move as forward as you can, Chaton. Because
He
you can
healed
be
from
trapped.
talent.
Oh,
There's
he
no
healed.
hide and seek.
Hmm. I'm a little bit afraid for Chaton being blocked out because the wall is moving
Royally
forward.
won.
Royly won. Okay. GG's Royly. And GG's method. We are
2 to
here.
0.
Oof, 2 to 0. Ah.
Poor lemons.
Yeah, poor lemons.
Royally best Oafu.
This waifu. Is this guarding still? No. Okay, so I guess you know what, you can go here and attack. Yeah, I think attacking from here is fine. But I guess you could die if you do this, right? So it's a little bit scary. Maybe go here instead. You have to faction buff. That's okay. Yeah. You can go here and just faction buff. I don't think down there helps because you're still not hide and seek, right? I guess it's hide and seek for next turn. But yeah, these people need to start getting onto these tiles because it's gonna close in super fast. I'm actually very, very scared for the positioning. Like if you go here, you threaten the Bozel immediately. And that cannot be ignored. Oh my god. Yeah. Yep. That just happened. Will this be a counter over here?
Actually, what's the interaction if Zerida has Weiler talent and he killing blows a unit with no troops?
You get to act again. So that's just how it happens. Okay. Iris heals herself and now there's no longer a problem, right? Oh, that was very smart. Yeah, I think Chaton made a mistake by moving into that position. Also Thorns, wow. Poor Chaton. I mean, I guess Iris cannot make it there, but can heal herself, so that's fine. Maybe you start by attacking again. Then I guess you lose your... Yeah, but now Tiaris is dead. Tiaris is very, very, very dead. Actually, is she? Such a weird position. Oh my god.
Chaton was able to block Landius with Tyrus and his own Landius.
Yeah. Yeah, he would have been able
No
to do that.
sleep.
Yeah. How do you keep your Tiaris alive now? I guess you have to start gunning for it, right? You go here, and then next turn you can go here maybe, but it's so difficult. I don't see this happening, Chaton. I'm so sorry.
You sure? Forest terrain.
Yeah. It's very hard. Never split the party. One of the messages from D&D. Ooh, the troops deal real damage. And now I guess Iris can just even attack from here. No, I don't think... yeah, she can totally get here, right? 1, 3, attack. Oh, what a choice. Oh my god. This is an opportunity for Chaton not to die immediately. No, that's a lie. It's still dead. Still very dead. Oh, Chaton, we are so sorry for you. You will always live in our hearts, Chaton. But yeah, method rip. Shameless
Tyrus
streamers.
DED.
Yeah, TRS is very, very dead. I mean, literally, Bozel would have to move on purpose to die. That's not even a kill. It's over! TrueGod has the high ground. It's over, Anakin. I think there were a bunch of opportunities missed. I think it got pretty hard throughout the game. So I can understand why Chaton is having problems finding the right positioning. The AoEs are back again. Not being more aggressive with Zerida would be also a huge cost to pay. And there is the end. GG's indeed. Run away. Run to your glory. TrueGod and TrueGod and Roily will face off for the finals of S3. While their position was appalling, I think he did not count on Iris teleport for a long while because the previous game proved to be a fair game in terms of positioning, right? It was just a matter of who got a random breeze. But when Iris is involved, you just cannot allow yourself to get caught like this. And also, Weiler not using some sort of silence protect, it's pointless to bring a dispel with him if he cannot use the dispel. Thank you too. Thank you all very much for joining. It is indeed a shame that we saw Chaton lose in this state. But to everyone, top 4 finish is a badge to wear on forever. So thank you all very much for joining. And I hope you get to enjoy the next streams and tomorrow the finals of Season 3.
TrueGod, good game.
Indeed, TrueGod, good game. He moves on to face Roily, the champion of Season 1. So will we see a returning champion or will we see a new name in the list of champion skins? With that said, we will see how things end. Thank you all very much for joining and see you next time.